See, I come from a law enforcement background. My uncle was a deputy chief. My relatives, my aunts, they were in the sheriff's department. So when I was in Columbus, Ohio, a lot of my guys were police officers. In Dallas, they were police officers. So I get a different perspective too by having that around me all the time, because you got a lot of great cops.
Mm-hmm.
But you got a lot of great, wonderful cops. But then it's that other side of it. And I know we have a pastor here, Pastor Weary, that was also involved right in the deal. I like to kind of get your perspective from the clergy perspective, the church perspective, the relationship, and how important you see it is within your congregation with the police department.
I think that it's vitally important, but I get a little frustrated because we kind of reduce the conversation to only being about police.
Right.
That's good. That's right.
The problem is not just police-citizen relations. The problem is that's going to be a never-ending cycle until the people who run the police make up their minds to change some of the problems that cause this tension. Man, these kids are out here, out of school, they want to go to work, save some money, no place for them to work. City governments, county governments, they have jobs programs, but in the conversation that we had at our church some months ago, we discovered that, the budgets for these things are paltry. And they were discussing a $40 million soccer investment.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right.
Which the city ultimately declined on. My point is, why would you even have that conversation when you're not having a $4 million conversation?
Preach
About the jobs for the kids.
Yeah.
Moreover, you got thousands of homeless people in Charlotte. We are 50 out of 50 large cities in this country. One of the 15 largest cities in America, Charlotte. Almost 300 square miles worth of land. 45 new citizens moving here every day. Well, we've got thousands of homeless people need a place to live, creating more heat in the climate. So there's a lot of problems, and we reduce it to just police, when the police will never be able to do their jobs unless the people who run the police get aggressive about solving some of these problems.